the boy saved a disabled girl who was about to fall. But the next second, he paid the price for his kindness. The girl bit him and called him a pervert. The boy could not understand why a girl could be so unreasonable. Just then, the girl's grandmother arrived. Since they were heading in the same direction, the girl called him a stalking pervert again. When they passed by the girl's house, the grandmother invited the boy in for some food to thank him. The boy had not eaten yet, so he agreed. The girl said he was like a stray cat, eating wherever he went. But the boy ignored her and quietly ate his food. When the grandmother heard that he could not afford lunchboxes, she felt his hardship. The boy was a college student majoring in marine biology. Because he loved the ocean so much, he worked many part-time jobs and never missed a chance to earn money. His dream was to study abroad in Mexico and see the magical schools of fish there. The grandmother saw that he was a kind child. Before he left, she offered him a high-paying job. The boy accepted without hesitation. The job required him to follow the girl's every order. The only rule was, never take her out alone. That was when the boy's hard days began. The girl's first command was for him to kneel. She wanted to know how long a person could stay kneeling. The boy thought she must be possessed by a demon. The second job was to count the number of grid lines on the tatami mat. After finally counting up to 8,888, the grandmother came home and distracted him, making him forget it all. The third job was to pick 10 four-leaf clovers. The girl had heard that collecting 10 clovers would make all her wishes come true. One day, the boy arrived at school and was told he had been accepted to study abroad in Mexico, but he had to learn Spanish. To have more time to study, he went to the girl's house to quit the job. He called her name for a long time, but there was no answer. So he opened her bedroom door. What he saw shocked him. Her room looked like a blue ocean, filled with drawings of fish he had made. He imagined the girl as a mermaid, swimming freely in a light blue sea. Then he heard the grandmother calling. The girl had gone out alone. The boy followed her and found her at a train crossing. She asked him to take her to the beach. Thinking of her ocean-like room, he agreed. With the boy by her side, the girl saw the ocean for the first time. She hurried toward the waves, but her wheelchair got stuck in the sand. She fell to the ground. But instead of crying, she started crawling forward with all her strength. The boy was deeply moved by her actions, so he lifted her onto his back and walked into the sea. Waves splashed up and sprayed her face. She laughed happily in his arms.